let's say he's really introverted or shy, or say he considers himself socially awkward. How would you recommend that person carries themselves when entering a social event or a networking event?
I used to be a lot more introverted. I don't know. I've kind of opened up. I think it's because of masterminds, but
Because of masterminds.
I would recommend, I would recommend finding someone in the group. Like, for example, if they're coming to masterminds, I would recommend them reaching out to one of the admins or joining the group and then reaching out. And I would say, hey, I'd like to, talk to you before the event, maybe 10 minutes before the event. So come early, and then that way you can just stick around with me and the other admins and co-founders. So that way I can introduce you to the members. Like I can be the point of contact where you come with me and I introduce you to a new member, and then I introduce you to another one. Typically, if you're introverted, that's the only like barrier, that you don't have the confidence, or you feel too shy to like say, hey, I'm Joe, what's your name? Like that's typically what I think. So if we can break the ice by, someone that's already on the inside saying, hey, he's with me, this is Joe, meet Oscar, then Joe's going to be like, hey, what's up? Like, simple, but the approach is really where introverted people get stuck.
Right.
So go with somebody that's already part of the group and has the connections with everybody in the group, and they feel at ease. And that's your like bridge right there. You don't have to even introduce yourself. You don't have to approach anybody because that person will introduce you to everybody. And, by the end of the meeting, you're going to be like, okay, I can come back by myself because I already know everybody.
That's a very, very practical tip, because in today's era, I mean, a lot of people, before they go to a networking event, they'll click attending on Facebook or some kind of digital platform. So, I mean, it's great where you're saying network a little bit before the actual event, where when you get to the event, you do have a few connections. So that's a very good way to put it. And I feel like that is that is one of the really good ways to bridge yourself into multiple different interactions.